Once upon a time in a small town, there was a mischievous squirrel named Sammy. Sammy had a knack for causing all sorts of trouble. He would steal acorns from the other animals' stashes, play pranks on the birds, and even managed to sneak into a picnic once and make off with a sandwich. One day, Sammy decided to try something new. He had heard about a farmer's market that was set up in the town square every Saturday, and he thought it would be the perfect place to find some tasty treats. So, bright and early on a Saturday morning, Sammy made his way to the market. As he arrived at the market, Sammy's eyes widened at the sight of all the colorful fruits and vegetables on display. He couldn't resist the temptation and started grabbing apples, carrots, and even a bunch of grapes. He stuffed his cheeks full and waddled around, looking like a chipmunk with a food addiction. People passing by couldn't help but chuckle at the sight of the chubby squirrel trying to balance all his loot. But Sammy wasn't satisfied yet. He spotted a stand with bags of nuts and seeds meant for sale. Being a squirrel, he couldn't resist the urge to grab a bag and dart away. Sammy's antics caught the attention of a young girl named Emily, who was visiting the market with her parents. She saw Sammy nabbing the bag of nuts and seeds and thought it was the cutest thing ever. Emily decided to play along and started chasing Sammy around the market. A hilarious chase ensued, with Sammy scurrying up trees, darting between stands, and even rolling away on a cart at one point. Emily was giggling uncontrollably as she tried to catch the mischievous squirrel. The whole market was now watching and laughing along with them. Finally, after a series of acrobatic maneuvers and close calls, Sammy found himself cornered near a vendor selling roasted chestnuts. He dropped the bag of nuts and seeds, panting heavily. Emily approached him slowly, her laughter subsiding into a smile. "I guess you really love those nuts, huh?" Emily said, kneeling down and extending her hand towards Sammy. To everyone's amazement, Sammy hopped onto Emily's hand, looking almost like a furry, chubby superhero surrendering to a tiny human. From that day on, Sammy and Emily became unlikely friends. Sammy learned that not all humans were out to catch him, and Emily got her fair share of laughs from the unforgettable squirrel chase. And as for the bag of nuts and seeds, well, they became a symbol of their funny encounter, hanging in Emily's room as a reminder of the day a mischievous squirrel brought joy to a farmer's market. And so, the town had a new tale to tell, and Sammy's reputation shifted from a troublemaker to a local legend of laughter.